I ended up.
Your review from going to Nick is not a green. It's a danger on YouTube and it should be banned.
Bullying a kid, and then we ended up being friends because I think we were both. I think he was gay, and I was queer. So.
Oh, you bullied him for being gay when you were gay?
Yeah, you know, kids have kind of a gaydar a little bit. He was either gay or autistic. I don't know.
Ethan is online, Noah Sampson, Nick's not green. That's my nightmare blunt rotation right there. I cannot imagine the stuff they will be saying. This is a video that I had in my plans for a few weeks now, ever since the whole Nick's not green super mega situation. And the point of this video isn't a deep dive into the whole super mega situation because it's a very complicated situation. It's a mess. The main focus is Nick's not green. And in case you guys don't know who this is a guy behind the legendary iconic video, Her Boyfriend Won't Fart in Front of Her. Just a classic, and I don't recommend anyone to watch his content. I think you're gonna get brain damage in about 6 months if you continue to consume that type of content. And I do believe he's a danger to YouTube and the YouTube community as a whole. This is someone who defends their friends without hearing the other side of the story and just jumping the gun. Like, you don't have to defend every single human being you see on your channel before the other side comes out. These videos are not in good faith to defend my friends because I fight for the little people. Nick's not green. I fight for you. Vote for me and I will defend you every single time you come out with allegations. Whether they're true or false, I'll defend you. I'll be there. If you go to his video on Super Mega is full of horrible people, the top comment said, using a potential sexual assault for a hit piece about people you don't like. Very, very classy. Nick is the definition of a child who thinks he's always in the right because he said so. If this all turns out to be allegations, this video is going to be a golden ticket for a defamation case. I really do believe this video has destroyed the credibility of Nick's not green. Nick's not green made this whole video to defend a friend.
A much more serious story that involves someone that I'm personally friends with, someone who goes by the name Lex or Lex Updog online, and she's also the partner of one of my very good friends. Ethan is online, and that's kind of how I first began learning about this situation. So today's story has to do with a YouTube channel by the name of Super Mega.
So I just wanted to play a little bit so you get the vibes, so you get a bit of context of the whole situation. Once again, we're not going to do a super deep dive into it. I just want to talk about Nick's not green and the handling of this situation. And I've seen the video and he defends her one day in with no response from anyone else, and he completely goes in and says, oh yeah, all these people sexually assaulted her, even though we don't have the other side of the story. But I'm just gonna take that and run with it. Let's say it's a noble act. Nick's not green is just an angel. He came from heaven to to help everyone to make their voice be heard for the 5th time this year, and he's the nicest person on planet Earth. Once again, he's an angel sent from God himself to purify everyone else who doesn't agree with him. Let's say that's the case. What would you include this following part in your video about sexual assault and you defending your friend? What does this have to do with everything else?
And my favorite post right here says, rape apologist gets what he deserved.
Damn. Son got punched. Clean though. It was a clean punch. I ain't gonna lie.
And it shows Matt getting the absolute shit beaten out of him. Let's just let it play a couple more times. We can keep watching it. I don't think anyone minds letting this loop on repeat. We could just let this go. If you want me to do this for the rest of the video, I could. If all these allegations and accusations turn out to be false, this video will straight up destroy this guy's reputation, because how can you trust anyone after this, dude? How could anyone take this guy seriously? If all you wanted to do is defend your friend because she's dating Ethan is online, your best friend forever, and you guys potentially dating. There's some rumors that Ethan is online and Nick are dating, or were dating at some point, but you know, that's just rumors I've heard from other people. You're defending this girl, but at the same time, you're laughing at the guy, you're going through his subreddit, you're laughing at all the memes. This is very clearly a hit piece. If you wanted to keep this at, hey guys, this video is gonna be 50 minutes long, we just gotta talk about my friend who got sexual assaulted, allegedly, I think people will be like, yeah, that's pretty shitty without knowing the other side of the story, but okay, fine, we'll let it fly. He has an extra 15 minutes of looking at memes, reading Reddit posts, laughing at him getting punched, and it's like, this is very clearly a hit piece to try to take someone down, and people like Nick's not green should honestly be banned. Let's use the same logic against him. This guy's a danger to the platform because he could deplatform people and send mass hate to anyone Nick doesn't like or anyone Nick disagrees with. Is that someone we really want on YouTube, guys? Do we want someone who deplatforms and makes videos about sexual assault allegations?
Wow, so this Nick not a green night. Nick. So this Nick, not agreeing guy, like advocated for other YouTubers to get the platform, man. That was crazy.
Within 24 hours gets a video out and then makes fun of the person without once again knowing what happened, you're clearly signing one way and you're clearly pushing for a message. You're like, yeah guys, come on, come this way, they're guilty, they're 1000% guilty. I think I would get a shit ton of hate if I did that. If I was just laughing at Quad and he got in a fight and I'm like, ha ha ha, look guys, I could replay it over and over again if you guys want. I would get hate on, and rightfully so. That shit does not need to be in a very quote-unquote serious video like Nickisnotgreen said it was. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't believe the victims, I never said that, but how can you be so irresponsible on a channel with 700,000 plus subscribers and talk about this in this manner? This guy's straight up pushing an agenda. And guys, just when I think I've seen it all, just a week later, he doubles down on everything.
You know, despite that, I've still received several comments on the original video claiming that I put out my video about Lex without waiting for Super Mega to respond, and that I was taking a side before hearing everybody's sides. And I thought I made this clear before, but of course, I'm going to take the side of a personal friend of mine when she comes out with a story about her own sexual assault. This isn't like an online, like, normal thing where I look at all the facts and I make a decision. No. My friend was assaulted and never felt like she was able to be heard.
You know, this is a pretty bold thing to have made on the internet, and I think
That's a very bold thing. That's a very, big accusation to put on somebody. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's completely irresponsible that someone with 700,000 subscribers is saying, yeah, I'm just going to blindly believe my friend, and my friends will never lie, right? I'll give you an example. If fucking a Cheeto, right, if there's crazy allegations against him, they're calling him a Cheeto 445 or anything, or mini Cheeto, I'm not going to jump in and make a video 4 hours after the allegations and be like, a Cheeto is completely guilty or he's completely innocent and this is why. He's my friend, so I'm just going to defend him blindly. It blows my mind he sees nothing wrong with this, and I hope this is the last time this happens, because if he does this yet again with another friend who comes forward, this guy's straight up slandering people right and loud, people that he doesn't like, people that he doesn't agree with. But this like tells you everything you guys need to know. And obviously, I believe her.
This dislike bar still shows. Maybe on a desktop, maybe but on the app, bro, it doesn't show. You feel me? Y'all know what I'm saying? Like the dislike bar shows on the desktop, but on computer, but not on your phone and all that shit. It's crazy.
There is no way where I would look at that situation and hear her story and do people think that just legitimately she just wants to outright lie about the way they treated her for no reason? I don't really understand where people are coming from when they call me a liar with an agenda and they call her a liar with an agenda. Where do you guys think we're coming from? You think we're like a part of the Illuminati or something? Nick is acting like there's never been false allegations. Nick is acting like no friend has ever lied or backstabbed you before. Either Nickisnotgreen is a really, really good person and he's never done anything wrong in his life, or he's just straight up retarded. And even the comment section reflects, no one agrees with this fucking loser. Brother, your coverage of this has been a net negative on the whole situation. He deadass found a way to make this about him while walking back his last video for an hour. This dude Nick is straight up a horrible person weaponizing sexual assault. Yeah, I do believe that. How could anyone support Nickisnotgreen after this? This guy's straight up a fucking moron. Nick can only see Lex, good person. Super Mega, bad person. Let me run with that. Not taking a look at the facts, not waiting for Matt or anyone else from that channel to respond. He's actually doing way more harm than good here. Because now because of you, Lex is getting more hate. Your videos are not helping anyone. They're making things worse. Delete them, my dude. Take them down. They're hurting the victim a lot more. Dude, come on now. Stop trying to be a savior. You're not a savior, okay? You're a fucking YouTuber. You're so corny, dude. Stop trying to act like God himself sent you to protect all the sexual assault victims in the entire planet. I'm Nickisnotgreen and I will fight for you. But I will look at the facts. I won't wait for the other side of the story. I'm just going to talk about it on my huge YouTube channel. That's all I'm gonna do, guys. Comment Nickisnotgreen L. He cannot be real. People like that cannot be real. But with that said, what do you guys think of this situation? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Nickisnotgreen, bro. Let me know what y'all think about Nickisnotgreen, bro. Because I never heard of him until now, bro. Feel me? Never heard of this guy. But if y'all have, let me know what y'all feel about him, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the fucking vibe. So if you're just checking out, you are.